Discover Katie. Hong Kong singer inspired by John Lennon's anti-war spirit. When the Russo-Ukrainian War broke out, he released What the Work Said, echoing Lennon's peace message from Imagine. In this video, I will analyze these two songs from 5 perspectives. Look at the similarities, differences, and special connections between them. Let's get started. First, historical background. Imagine was published in 1971. It was during the Vietnam War and the Cold War. What the Work Said was released on April 30, 2022. Katie's 23rd birthday. At the beginning of the Russo-Ukrainian War. Second, perspective. Both are paeans to peace and unity. They also emphasize brotherhood among people. But there are differences between the entry point and the content. In Imagine, Lennon took the perspective of a poet. Imagine a world without borders, religions, and possessions. Hoping that human beings can coexist peacefully without distinction. And What the Work Said is based on works of art. Innovatively and profoundly highlights the educational role of art. And emphasizes human spirituality. Hoping that through reflection, to unite everyone. Third, music style. Imagine is a slow song dominated by piano. The melody is simple and catchy, with a simple arrangement, more like a folk song. What the Work Said is a more experimental song, with complex and varied musical arrangements. The rhythm goes from slow to fast, from calm to energetic, forming a tense contrast. The short pause in the middle, high-pitched sound effects, explosions, and the following allegro create an atmosphere similar to a terrorist attack. This is a genius idea from the arranger. Fourth, singer's interpretation. Lennon and Katie both used gentle voices to oppose the war. Gives people a feeling of gentleness that overcomes rigidity. Fifth, lyrics. In Imagine, Lennon used the simplest and most concise language. As simple and abstract as poetry. There is a lot of blank space and room for imagination. Presenting a beautiful vision. Guiding everyone to imagine a better world. Inviting you to join him, straightforward and motivating. What the Work Said uses more visual language, with a detailed look at the scenes behind the war. The lyricist, Suhak, used a lot of visual elements. The exchange of photos, songs, books, and paintings with knives, guns, bullets, and medals, forming a strong contrast. Emphasizing that good and evil are one's own choices, and the purification of the soul by works of art. The church bells soothe the soldiers on both sides, emphasizing the comforting role of religion. It is different from the idea that there is no religious belief in Imagine. describing wounded young soldiers. There should be boy-like friendships. It's also very moving. Letters from home remind people of the tragic situation of the separation of families. Arouse everyone's deep reflection. Finally, with the birth of an orphan, showing the spirituality inherent to human beings. Injecting hope into depressing lyrics. Bringing out the vision of human unity. It is worth mentioning that Imagine was the opening theme song for the Winter Olympics on February 22nd. Putin was also a guest at the ceremony. 20 days later, he launched the Russo-Ukrainian War, thus giving birth to the song What the Work Said. The production team inherited Lennon's anti-war spirit. The international vision and viewpoint in the song are stunning and amazing. Thanks to the team of What the Work Said. They wrote a beautiful page for Hong Kong music culture. I hope you like this music review. Please let me know your opinion. Thank you so much.